Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports. One thing each of these teams... can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5.
One of the most exciting players in the league, Ja Morant. He's so explosive, plays the game with a joy, and he's a fan favorite.
Now here's Curry. Thompson, a screen on Smart. And stolen by Morant. From deep. And it's Smart missing. Now Thompson. The kick out, Curry. Curry, a screen on Smart. And here's Thompson for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Here's Curry. That one falls.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
There's a screen. Pass to Wiggins. Curry against Smart. The 3 ball. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 5 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Here's Williams. Ooh, can't get the double clutch layup to drop.
Creativity at its best, but scoreboard points are worth more than style points.
This demonstrates assertiveness. You know Wiggins is feeling it when he's rising and firing like this.
Now here's Morant. And there's the drive. It's good. 6 points for him.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Curry surveys. Pass to Thompson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And right there is why Thompson is one of the best shooters this game has ever seen. Amazing strength by him to muscle those shots up while getting hit.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. They trail by 3. Now here's Williams, pounded by Wiggins. Back to Morant. In transition, here come the Warriors. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And this is what Wiggins loves to do. Get out and run and punish the defense in transition.
Morant, pass to Bane. Rebounded by Green.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Curry, no good.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Great effort to track down the long rebound.
A minute and a half left in the first quarter. Pass to Green. And he buries his first look.
Not just a scorer, Klay is also a capable passer who loves involving teammates.
Williams, a screen on Wiggins. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant able to create scoring opportunities for himself.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5. Thompson, a screen on Smart. Curry goes in. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker.
And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
26 seconds left to play in the first. Green, the pass to Wiggins. Now Curry, defended by Smart. Curry against Smart. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Timeout for Golden State. It's that time, fans. Who wants a free t-shirt? Get down.
And then Morant with the dunk.
Don't look now. Ja Morant is on one. Feels like everything is falling.
Warriors call a timeout.
11 seconds left in the opening quarter. Curry passes to Thompson. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Smart. That shot, no good. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Warriors. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Then there's Marcus Smart, then it's Jackson, and it's Williams in at the power forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Memphis ball.
Memphis trailing here. Outside Morant, lets it go from deep. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. Golden State with the ball. And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, B.A. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a sixth sense for this game. Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
And Curry with the take. Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Curry. Here's Jackson Davis. Just 5 on the clock. That three's off the mark. Jackson, the pass to Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. Don't come across them that often.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Thompson, a screen on Smart. Curry passes to Thompson.
Number 5.
Tried by Curry. Curry from inside.
Knifing inside with force. I love watching Curry attack the D like this.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. They trail by 1. There's the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Thompson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture in an NBA organization.
BA, culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
And it's Morant off the drive. It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
BA, he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
The 2023 postseason didn't go as the Grizzlies had envisioned it, Smitty.
Yeah, a first-round departure. BA, I think inexperience and overconfidence got the better of them. A veteran Lakers team was able to put them away.
Green gets up and powers it down.
Draymond can really fool you with his ball handling ability.
Morant with it. Green picks the skill, the grace. Morant.
I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's Curry. Pass to Green.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Draymond driving to the rim. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket by Looney.
Looney showing off the ability to space out the floor thanks to his outside shot.
Morant surveying the floor. And then Morant with the dunk.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Now here's Curry. He has 7. Pass to Looney. The kick out to Wiggins. No one near him. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
Jackson with a screen on Wiggins. And here's Smart. Outside Morant. So it'll be 2 free. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach is given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this was
2 shots.
every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're at him.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The free throw drops for Morant. Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA. They can also balance some of that youth with experience.
Now, here's Green. 5 points in the game. Oh, Wiggins with the silky touch at the rim.
The beauty of Draymond as a facilitator really sees the entire floor.
Morant.
Did you see that? I saw it, and he saw it.
One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
On the wing, Curry, defended by Smart. Here's Looney. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
What a find by Steph. Coming off the pick and roll, he does a great job of staying under control.
Here's Morant. Rebounded by Green. Outside Curry. Pass to Looney. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Warriors ahead, leading by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
On the floor for the Warriors, Gary Payton II is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Chris Paul. Then there's Kevon Looney. And it's Podziemski in at the 2 spot. Drills it from deep.
This is what Luke Kennard does. Gets to his spot and knocks it down.
And so Paul will bring it up for the Warriors. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Warriors substitution, number 32.
Goes up off the inbound. And Clark with a block. Pass to Jackson. Kennard outside. Fires for 3. The Warriors pull it in.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Paul into the lane. Here's Jackson Davis. Clark covers. Jackson Davis misses. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, "The #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time." Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. Here's Rose with the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And this is where Derrick Rose is at his best. So talented of being able to draw contact and finish through it.
Now here's Paul. No points so far. Here's Payton. The rebound by Jackson.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Kennard finds Jackson. Rose can't connect.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Outside Paul. Payton with a screen on Rose. Paul passes to Payton. Back to Paul. And it's blocked by Clark. Rose against Payton. Pass to Stevens. It's stolen. Here's Paul. Finished off the break.
And at this stage in Chris Paul's career, he relies on experience as much as athleticism in transition.
The 3 is up. Oh, stolen by Payton. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Pass to Jackson Davis. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It'll go on Luke Kennard.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
1:56 left in the third quarter of the game. Kennard outside. Now here's Clark. for three. And again, Memphis no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Smitty, Luke Kennard doesn't have a complete game, but his shooting is elite.
Yes, B.A. As a knockdown shooter, he is one of the best in the business. When he gets it going, he can bury you with his triples.
Just 5 to shoot. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Passing skills on another level. Chris Paul feeds his shooters.
And there's the screen. Here's Kennard. Kicks it out to Jackson. And here's Clark for three. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. The Warriors leading. Here's Kuminga. Pass to Jackson Davis. Payton against Jackson. And he jams it home with authority.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Deflected! And he recovers it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kuminga. A line change here for Memphis.
Substitution on the court.
And stolen by Paul. To the inside, Jackson Davis. And it's good. 2 points. And now it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring. It's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, we'll get back to the act. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. Then it's Jaren Jackson. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Williams in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. The kick out, Curry. Back to Thompson. Inside, here's Jackson Davis. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And here's Moran outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jackson Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Curry. Wiggins against Bain. Oh, sweet move. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And they're on the break. From deep, Moran. Jackson. It's good on the putback.
What you know you love about Jaren Jackson is the length, the instincts. He has a natural feel for the game.
Outside Curry. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Morant into the lane. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Curry against Smart. Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Curry. Thompson, a screen on Smart. Here's Curry. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. And again, no good by Golden State. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Green. Golden State has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Thompson outside. Curry drives in. Pass to Looney. Over Jackson. That one's wide left. And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And Williams punches it home.
Wow, one of the easiest assists of Morant's career. Good thing he keeps his head on his swivel.
Wiggins with a screen on Bane. Oh, Kuminga, just a menace inside.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's Morant. Takes it inside. And then Morant with the jam.
Tremendous effort from John Morant, letting his team know they can rely on him.
And here's Curry for 3. Curry splashes it in.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Here's Morant. Morant with the slam.
With the ball on the string, John Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
Outside Curry. Here's Thompson. Oh, Clay takes the contact and finishes.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Morant with it, and Looney picks him up defensively.
The solid D from Looney, really disrupting the shot, using his reach to his advantage.
Wiggins finds Kuminga. The kick out. Curry fires the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Warriors.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
Pass to Curry. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kuminga against Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Thompson for 3. Sinks the tray. And the Warriors lead by 11.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Jackson the screen. From deep, Bane. Looney grabs a miss. He launches a 3. And there's Thompson on the assist by Wiggins.
3 points.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready, and they were focused. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
Okogie in at the small forward. And for Memphis, Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Williams is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Jackson in at the center, locking down the middle. When you talk about rebounding the basketball, Greg, both of these teams demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
Booker the pass to Durant, and a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Well, difficult cover here on the pick and roll as Devin Booker's getting more and more experience playing out and making plays.
And finished off by Morant.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for Nurkic. Substitution for the Suns. Double zero. Royce O'Neal. Booker against Smart. Durant kicks to O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land. No good from Durant. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Grizzlies. So, Brent, thinking back to the 2020 bubble, the Suns went 8-0. Clearly the springboard for that group.
Yeah, amazing, Kevin. The team had missed 10 straight playoffs. And a lot of talk was made that time in the bubble helped them to come together in ways that next season they weren't going to be denied. And they made the finals in 2021, and the franchise won 64 games in 2022. So the Suns are as bright as ever.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Good ball movement here by the Suns. O'Neal a screen on Morant. Okogie, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Morant. Second shot opportunity. Morant with another miss.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
KD passes to O'Neal. And the rejection by Jackson. Booker against Bane. Morant outside. Pass to Williams. Over O'Neal. And another miss by Memphis.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Now Morant. Oh.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
O'Neal sets the screen for KD. Cranes the three-pointer. KD's got 5.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Smart. Back to Bane. Unloads from 9. And he overshot that one, missing. Phoenix is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Booker looking around. 1:15 left to play in the first. KD sets the pick for Booker. Outside for Durant. Over Bane. KD's shot is off. And it's Smart with the ball for the Grizzlies. They trail by 1.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
There's the pass to Okogie. Booker against Smart. Booker the pass to Durant. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Morant against Booker. Down low. Here's Jackson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It goes on Devin Booker.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul. And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
And Booker kicks to KD. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 3 assists tonight. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Morant passes to Bane. Fires for 3. And it's KD with the rebound. There's a Kobe.
Yeah, easy call.
Second personal foul.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for the Suns, Josh.
He misses the free throw.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Phoenix. He comes away with a... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bane. Jackson is out there with Williams, and it's Morant in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
And this shows you what a superstar KD is. I mean, the NBA world stopped when that deal was made.
Yeah, you just shift the axis of the league. Look, you have this elite scorer, this unbelievable all-world talent, and when he gets on a roster, I don't care where it is, all of a sudden you have championship aspirations.
Morant against Booker. Bane passes to Smart. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Booker in the post. Working on Williams. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got the lead up to 9 now for Phoenix. Jackson a screen on Booker. Here's Morant. Oh!
Man, that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. Jackson against Durant. O'Neal sets the screen for KD. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Fantastic look from Durant. Such an underrated playmaker.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. Bane with the screen on Booker. Now, here's Morant for 3. That one doesn't go. It's his 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
On the wing, Jackson. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got 5 minutes.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch? Now those big guys are everywhere.
O'Neal a screen on Smart. Booker the pass to Okogie. Booker against Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's KD. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 15.
one of those nights that Kevin Durant is just massive for his team. For my money, this guy's the best scoring forward of all time.
Morant reaches to Williams. Jackson kicks to Morant. Memphis moving it around. O'Neal with the steal. Morant against Beal. Inside, kicks it out to Booker. 1:07 left in the second quarter.
Booker taking a little bit of it out on the rim that time.
The Grizzlies trail by 12. Now Smart puts it up from 15, and it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Pass to O'Neal, down low, to the middle, outside for Durant. Fires from deep. Another three for Phoenix.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now.
Oh, hammering it in.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
A kick out to O'Neal. Durant sets a screen for O'Neal. To the inside. Nice move. And it's laid in by KD. Durant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And a wide open look for Payne. And so it's Phoenix finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. It's time now to go courtside as we send you. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Little out there with Gordon. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Allen. And it's Lee in at the 1. Lee against Rose. Here's Nurkic. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Clark. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
You know, bro, we know how intense NBA practices can get, but how often do tempers boil over?
Well, practices are where you improve, and it's also a chance for guys who are on the bench to let the coaches know they're ready for more minutes. So that competitive environment is going to cause some dust-ups, and trust me, Kevin, you don't hear about most of the things that go on behind closed doors.
Outside Gordon. Clock is at 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
That's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Kennard with a screen on Gordon. Jackson finds Kennard. The 3 sinks the three-pointer. Kennard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Great sign for the offense when Kennard can start to handle the ball and make plays like that.
Lee with the ball, and Rose picks him up defensively. Little can't hit.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. His three-pointer's off the mark. Suns leading by 8. At the elbow, it's Gordon. Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to Little. Now Gordon. Guarded by Jackson. Gordon deciding where to go with it. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And they run the pick and roll right there to perfection as Gordon gets the shot to go.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And Eric Gordon, he knows his role on this team inside and out.
What's amazing, Eric Gordon, Greg, can attack this game offensively still and have an impact. He's ready as soon as you put him in the game, and so many coaches value that kind of consistent approach from a bench player that can be a pro. And Kennard saw the opening, got up there, and really threw it down.
Gordon kicks to Nurkic. Allen outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
1:58 left here in the third quarter.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Good work there as it goes. Kennard's got 13.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Fast break Memphis. And it's Clark with the finish.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
And it's Lee penetrating. Little. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Suns lead by 7.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Kennard for 3. It's good from long range. 16 points for him.
And as long as Kennard keeps knocking down those threes, he's going to get more opportunity.
Lee passes to Little. Little sets a screen for Gordon. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, when Eric Gordon's able to find space and dribble that way, the defense has a hard time and is helpless to stop it.
Kennard kicks to Jackson. Beyond the arc. And the shot is good. The Phoenix City has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Kennard.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Picked by Clark for the tie. And it's Luke Kennard with the 3. Kennard's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies. Nurkic a screen on Jackson. Here's Little. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so after 3 quarters of play and some great offensive output, this one is tied. And right after that. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Luke Kennard out there with Derrick Rose. And there's Jackson. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Stevens in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And that one's good. Durant.
Look at KD, mid-range jumper. It's automatic.
Jackson a screen on Beal. Kennard for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3. Either team here in the 4th generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And the Suns making a change here as well. O'Neal's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Hooker the pass to O'Neal. Dishes to Durant. Back to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Williams sends a screen for Smart. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Bradley Beal picks one up. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Jackson, he's checked in for Williams. Outside for Durant. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 6 assists here tonight. On the wing, Bane. Jackson, a screen on Booker. Morant drives in. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constitutes.
One shot.
Can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. To the paint, it's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bane.
And you love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Booker the pass to Okogie. O'Neal a screen on Bane. Outside, O'Neal. The Suns need to get a shot off. Tries to save it. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Booker against Morant. And Morant throws it down.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Booker outside. Outside, KD. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Jackson sets the pick here for Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
KD a screen on Morant. Over to the wing. Okogie the pass to Durant. From deep. What a shot by Durant!
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Morant passes to Bane. There's Jackson with the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Jackson's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
In a big play, 1 3-pointer right on the heels of another. And again, we're tied. And how about this crowd right now? They are bananas.
Beal dishes to O'Neal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First free throw is good, and that gives them the lead. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
And then Durant with the jam.
Well, anyone questioning Durant's killer instinct can stop right now. Wow.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Payton for three. It counts. A tremendous three to tie it up.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Memphis foul. Memphis Smart. His third personal foul. 13 foul.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
The pressure is on, but Booker can handle it. He just has to trust himself.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a two-point ball game.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
Booker finds Beal. O'Neal sets the screen for Beal.
You gotta believe in Beal. You can see why.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Pass to Jackson. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
The call on the floor is a jump ball.
Jackson looking around. Can't get the three to fall. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one.
That's the end of the
This
game.
win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a...
Much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
2K Sports for NBA basketball. Well, Grant, something these teams have in common is their phenomenal rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. They've got Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal's out there with Devin Booker, and it's Josh Okogie, and it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. And here are the Suns now, following the score by Golden State. Booker's shot is good.
Part of the evolution of Booker's game, getting consistent from deep.
Pass to Looney. Thompson outside. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Booker, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
Here's Okogie, following the score by Golden State. Deal with it. Kuminga defends. Durant against Looney. 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. Durant, no good. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Looney, the screen. To the middle. And stolen by Durant. Here's the break. Booker for 3. Another shot. And Beal with the lay-in.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
The 3 from Curry. Okogie pulls down the board.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's O'Neal. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Wiggins. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
What a move right there from Wiggins, and that one's tough to guard.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. For 3, Booker knocks down the long J. Booker's got 6. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Wiggins looking around. And here's Curry for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. 5 points in the game.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
Warriors basketball.
The Warriors leading. You know, when you look back on Stephen Curry's career, it's still amazing that he fell to the 7th pick in the draft.
You think a few teams would grant that one, BA? As great as a shooter as he is, teams were scared off by his build because he didn't have that typical NBA strong body.
Well, Coach Kerr calls him the moral compass of the Warriors team. Kevon Looney has been a cornerstone, RJ.
He knows his role. It's defense, rebounding, and setting screens, and he does his role at an elite level. He's a connector in the locker room, and everyone knows that Loon is that guy.
Now here's Booker. He's got 6. Lets a 3 fly, and the Suns get another 3.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Curry. He's got 5. And here's Thompson for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
The moment that last 3 went in, Thompson must have been thinking, get me the ball and...
Good up basketball, sees an opening, and capitalizes.
Here's Wiggins. No good. Nice D from Beal. The Suns have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Pass to Durant from downtown. Kuminga pulls it in. Golden State has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Curry finds Kuminga. On the wing, Thompson.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established. Looking at the young forward, Jonathan Kuminga, a big man who continues to try to get better.
Yeah, I really like this guy. Ultimately, he's got to hit his 10,000 hours. He's got to play more games and get more minutes, but he definitely possesses a hunger to improve, and every team loves those types of values.
Now here's Durant. Still without a bucket. And it's slammed in by Durant.
This is how terrifying Durant can be on the drive, using those long strides and then taking flight.
To the wing, right side. Here's Thompson. Nice D from Durant. And it's Beal with the ball for Phoenix. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Booker surveying the floor. Durant with a screen on Wiggins. And Booker with the jam.
And with his skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
Pass to Kuminga. And here's Thompson for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Warriors ahead, up by 1. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And we've also got to talk about those threes dropping for them. We'll see if they can keep up the momentum from long range.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay at the 1 and the 2. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Looney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Warriors 5. Beal, no good. Golden State has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. But still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
I've been impressed to see Wiggins adjust and become a quality defensive stopper. He is fully committed to playing lockdown D on the wing.
Booker against Wiggins. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Booker. Here's O'Neal. On the wing, Durant. Outside for Booker. Knocks it loose. Thompson scanning the floor. Now Curry. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
He's a magician inside. Curry always finds a window.
Booker, pass to Durant. Here's O'Neal. Over Thompson. And there's a pick. Pass to Okogie. 5 to shoot. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. That's good from Curry on the assist by Kuminga. And now it's a 6-point Warrior lead. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Booker finds Beal. Wiggins against Booker. Here's O'Neal. To the inside. Durant. Will it go? Looney grabs a miss.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Draymond Green is one of the most versatile defenders in league history. He said, quote, "I'm comfortable guarding anybody, but But he also said, I love playing against those big guys. They're thinking they've got a mismatch, but I'm built for this. It won't be as easy as you think it's going to be, Brian.
Allie, he always takes that challenge, doesn't he? Thank you. And when it comes to Royce O'Neal, there's a reason this guy plays big minutes, Grant.
Well, VA, it's all because he has the trust of his teammates and his coaches. Just a high IQ guy who never plays in a rush.
Booker against Wiggins. Durant with a screen on Wiggins. Pass to Durant. This one for three. Durant with another miss.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
The three from Curry. And the Warriors with another three.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
O'Neal passes to Durant. Back to O'Neal. Beal outside. The Suns need to get off a shot. Durant owning the inside.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Drive by Curry. Wiggins right side. 1:03 left to play in the first half. And that one is stuffed right through.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Pass to O'Neal. Durant with it. Takes a three. That doesn't go either for Durant.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them. Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. It's Wiggins on the wing. Thompson left side. Curry, a screen on Beal. The kick out, Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thompson, no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break up 12. And they've done well in lit. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Second half underway. Here's who Frank Vogel's got on the floor. Damian Lee out there with Grayson Allen. Then there's Eric Gordon. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Little in at the four-man position. Down low. It's stolen by Nurkic. And the Suns pushing it up now. For three, Allen hits the trifecta. Allen's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And you sometimes hear players grumbling about their roles or lack of touches. How prevalent is that behind the scenes, RJ?
Oh, it's everywhere. This is one of the key things that coaches have to navigate. That's what's the ego. Getting players grumbling or not to accept the roles that they are given. And that is the hardest part of coaching because every player believes he's a star, and rightfully so.
Little with the ball, and it's Paul picking him up. Outside Little. Allen on the wing. Three-pointer. And the Suns get another three.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Warriors. They've led by as many as 14. And he gets the bucket.
He's thinking it's time to put the nail in the coffin, and I like it. And until they stop him, he's going to keep going to the bucket every single time down.
Little, the screen. Here's Lee. The rebound by Payton. Golden State is gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Allen against Paul. Driving inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Richard, looking at Chris Paul's career up until this point, he's someone that makes every team he's on better.
Yeah, it's because he's just such a great leader, someone that commands excellence, not just from himself, but his teammates and his entire organization. No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Outside Little. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
This is the high-impact D we expect from Green, an intelligent defender who can find these blocks.
Lee misses. The Warriors shooting about 70% from the floor. Hard to do better than that. All alone. Buries the jump shot. And the Warriors lead by 12.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Nurkic a screen on Payton. Gordon, the pass to Nurkic. Oh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Yeah, when he sets the pick, Nurkic can do different things on the roll. Makes him hard to track.
The drive by Paul. Pass to Jackson Davis. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Gordon against Payton. Lee on the wing. Back to Little. Lee on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Little. Another 3 for Phoenix.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Going inside.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Warriors are pursuing a 2-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with the total team payroll around $500 million. Brian, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you. Little, the screen. Lee, the pass to Little. Allen, right side for 3. Rebounded by Green.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Jackson Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Lee. He's guarded by Paul. Lee, the pass to Nurkic. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gordon against Payton. Here's a 3 from Paul. And it's Little with a rebound. Allen against Green. Back to Allen. Little, the screen. Takes a 3. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Little's got 5 points.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip-in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Golden State has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. Thompson and Wiggins on the wing. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Kevon Looney. And it's Curry in at the point. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Durant with a screen on Wiggins. Booker, the pass to Durant. Booker against Wiggins. Screen by Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Outside Booker, fires for 3. Kuminga pulls it in. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Looney. Thompson outside to the paint. Here's Kuminga, and he dunks it down.
He just plays some of the most selfless basketball. Great find by play.
Wiggins against Booker. They set the pick. Inside. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Looney passes to Wiggins. Pass to Curry. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Booker against Wiggins. Let's go with a 3. Back to Booker. Pass to Durant from deep. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
Here's O'Neal. Durant with a screen on Wiggins. The kick to Durant. Now Booker. Shot clock at 6. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. 1:52 left in the final quarter. The 3 ball. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Durant, pass to Booker. Durant against Curry. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Beal surveying the D. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved. And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
And there is the whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. Good on the first, and that brings him within 5.
The thing about Booker is he rarely has an off night. He's one of the most consistent shooters in the league. In a tight game, he is exactly who he wanted at the line.
Curry passes to Looney. Kuminga down low.
Personal foul. First team foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And he's unable to get the second one. For Phoenix, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Durant with a screen on Curry. On the wing, Durant takes the 3. Count it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Wiggins finds Thompson. Curry finds some space. It falls!
There is no moment that is too big for Steph Curry.
And here's Booker. Look at Booker elevate!
And since going to the finals back in 2021, Booker's earned the reputation of a winning player.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Curry. And here's Kuminga for 3. It's hauled in by Beal. And it's the Suns with the ball.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Pretty much they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
Screen by O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Phoenix calls timeout. They're behind by 2. 8 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
8 seconds left in the fourth. 4 on the clock. For 3, Booker. Misses the 3. And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous... Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
sideline, this is Kevin. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Jackson is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Smart in at the 3 spot. Wiggins outside. He is looking for Looney and finds him. Thompson passes to Looney, and Curry has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land. From the baseline. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Bain with the screen on Thompson. And then Morant rams it in.
Man, did you see John Morant fly through the air on that play?
Curry kicks it to Looney. Off the left rim and out.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them.
Loads it up there for Morant, and finished off by Morant.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Outside Curry. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Driving in. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Nation, time to make some noise and welcome out your Warriors.
Grizzlies have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Bain with the screen on Thompson. Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. John Morant able to create scoring opportunities for himself.
Curry against Smart. Clock at 6. Curry attacking. The baseline J off the mark. Grizzlies have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Now here's Morant. D right on him. Here's Smart. The shot from the low post is good.
Look at the vision from John Morant there. Knew exactly where to deliver it for an easy look.
And Curry, here we go. And they pick up 2.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Sweet move. And Jackson finishes inside.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
Over in the corner, Looney. It's a very good look and converts.
Looney looking very assured, rising up for the jumper. Like seeing that from him.
Bain with the screen on Thompson. It's Morant with the drive. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Second personal foul.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
We've watched Jaren Jackson struggle with early career injuries, but despite the setbacks, he's continued to grow and become a stronger player. When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Curry looking it over. Curry setting the pick for Thompson. Now the pass to Kuminga. Golden State moving it around. Pass to Looney. Releases from 15. And the rejection by Jackson. 52 seconds left to play here in the first. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Morant passes to Bain. Jackson a screen on Curry. Bain kicks to Jackson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Back to Curry. Pass to Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Knocked away. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Smart.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Passes to Bain. Back to Morant. Yep, that one goes. Morant's got 12 in the game.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And so and welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Grizzlies have been rolling right along, haven't they?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Smart is out there with Jackson, and it's Jackson in at the 5 spot. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Klay Thompson. Thompson against Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Don't look now. Ja Morant is on one. Feels like everything is falling.
Here's Curry with the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Outside, Bain. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Looney kicks to Thompson. Wiggins, a screen on Morant. The pass to Looney. That one dropped for his second bucket. Again, 2 for 4.
Terrific work inside from Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
Morant passes to Jackson. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Curry finds Wiggins. Curry on the wing. Guarded by Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Nifty move. Curry gets it to go inside.
I mean, he is so lethal on the drive. Once Curry knifes inside, there's little you can do to stop him.
Morant. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Morant's got 16.
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that one back, but he somehow got that one up, over the D and in.
Here's Wiggins. Here's Looney. Hands it from downtown. Looney's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back nine of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft, Desmond Bain loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
Offensive rebound and out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's a 5-point game. Jackson in the corner. Bain with the screen on Wiggins. Jackson. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Wiggins with it. Now defended by Bain. Right side Curry. Jacks up a 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. And 1:01 left to play here in the half. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Morant against Thompson. There's the feed to Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Crazy that Curry is just as efficient scoring the ball inside.
Curry against Bain. Morant with a wide open look. Sinks the triple. Morant's got 19 points.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
There's Kuminga driving to the basket.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Pass to Wiggins. Here's Looney. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And the teams are going to have...
The previous play is under review.
They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
23, the Grizzlies, 29.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Gary Payton II is out there with Draymond Green. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Jackson Davis in at center. Paul against Kennard. And it's Paul penetrating, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Rose.
This is where Chris Paul dominates, using the dribble drive to create offense and get himself to the line.
And both free throws good from Paul.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Kennard kicks to Rose. They get it back. Clark, the pass to Rose. There's a screen by Aldama. And Kennard wide open. He shoots.
Warriors foul. Trace Jackson Davis. First personal foul. First team foul.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Kennard for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Kennard's got 5.
Outstanding decision. Kennard is getting better and better at creating offense for himself.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Here's Green. Count it. Green's got his second best of the game.
And I love the physicality Draymond puts behind this drive. Get in his way at your own risk.
And here's Kennard. 8 points for him. Takes a 3. There's a screen by Aldama. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Timeout. What that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Timeout called the Warriors. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The beauty of Draymond as a facilitator really sees the entire floor.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul called on the Golden State Warriors. It's his first trip to the line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
When you look at Luke Kennard's free throw percentage, if you're the defense, you might want to keep him away from the line.
Paul passes to Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials can review.
2 shots.
Personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Williams, he's checked in for Santi Aldama.
The way Draymond carries himself, plays with a chip on both shoulders, which can be good and bad.
Rose kicks to Kennard. A crossover, driving the lane. He takes it up and lays it in. Kennard's got 12 points in just the second half. To the inside. Kicks it out to Paul. Launches a 3. Hits it from three-point range. Paul's got 5.
This is the kind of range Paul has. Solid at catching in from downtown.
Kennard for three. Carries it from three-point range. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. DA, thank you.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Rose kicks to Kennard. Three-pointer. Warriors with the rebound. Green with a screen on Clark. On the wing, Green with the drive, and he lays it straight in. And now it's only a 5-point Memphis lead.
Green's handles are just sensational. Sometimes you just can't guard this guy.
Williams sends a screen for Kennard. Good on the three-point shot. Kennard's got 21.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Pass to Pajemski. Just 5 on the clock. Some solid defense from Clark. That shot missing, and so it's Memphis holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. You're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Ja Morant, he's out there with Kennard. Then there's Jaren Jackson. Then there's Smart, and it's Jackson in at the 4 spot. Pass to Looney. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kennard, the pass to Jackson. Back to Kennard. The dish to Jackson. Back to Kennard. Jackson setting the pick here for Kennard. Jackson passes to Kennard. That one goes. Count it. 23 points in the game.
Another one for Luke. He has a good understanding of where and how to get his points.
Now, here's Looney. Guarded by Jackson. Curry kicks it to Looney. The shot by Curry, no good.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Kennard finds Jackson. Kennard setting the pick for Jackson. Back to Kennard. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Warriors trail by 12. Fires the 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
The long arms of Klay. Good at understanding when he should attack the offensive glass.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Smart with this screen on Thompson. Morant surveying the D. Inside, here's Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
And Matador defense That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. They set the screen. Here's Curry with the three. The three ball from Curry.
Phenomenal screen and roll player because of his ball handling ability. Comes off the screen, makes the right play, bucket.
Here's Morant. Oh,
yes.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Curry, a screen on Jackson. From past the arc. Warriors the rebound. Outside Curry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Shots good by Kennard.
A three-point specialist like Kennard won't pass on a corner shot.
Curry passes to Looney. Curry, good. 11 points for Stephen Curry.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Passes it to Morant. Here's the three. And it's Curry with the rebound. The Warriors have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 1 of 9.
Unselfish play by Stephen Curry. Boy, he's moving it around.
Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Morant. Oh, here he comes.
That was amazing. And look at the elevation.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Memphis.
They had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Ja Morant.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
Back to Kuminga. This one for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. And Morant throws it down.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
And there's the pass to Kennard. Fires from way outside. Missed. And so the Grizzlies take the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win, and the fact...
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
Bradley Beal. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Durant in at the 5. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Now here's Booker. Down low, and stolen by Bane. Smart with the ball. Durant covering. Morant looking for an opening. Pass to Bane. Shot clock at 5. On the take. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. You know, Brent, for the Suns franchise, it's hard to believe they've never won an NBA title.
Pretty incredible with the Ring of Honor in Phoenix that they have and the amount of Hall of Fame players that have put on that jersey. And they've lost the finals a few times, up 2-0 back in the 21 finals. You've got a couple of MVPs, some fantastic teams. The title is the last frontier for the Phoenix Suns.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Jackson with a screen on Beal. Here's Morant.
That is what I'm talking about. Wow. Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
To the paint. O'Neal on the wing. The kick to Durant. They double team Durant. Over Bane. Here's O'Neal. It's rebounded by Memphis. And here's Morant outside. Knocks it down from distance.
3-point field goal.
Morant's got 5 now.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
And a two-handed jam.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates.
The Suns have gone 1 for 3 so far. Durant with a screen on Smart. Pass to Durant. Beyond the arc. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Williams in the post. Intercepted. Here's O'Neal. Defended by Smart. It's stolen by Smart. Knocked loose. Morant finds Bane. Back to Morant. And he drives in. And then Morant with the dunk.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Durant against Williams. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Brent, Durant is at the point of his career where we can discuss if he's one of the best ever.
I don't think that you could argue that. He certainly has all of the accolades, BA. All-Stars, titles, MVPs, Finals MVPs. On that 75th anniversary team, just stack them all up. He's right there.
Memphis leading. Drives to the hoop. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Jackson against Durant. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first quarter. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
KD took some time there, measured up the situation, and knew when to get his shot off.
Williams from long range. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. The Suns have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Okogie, the pass to O'Neal. Booker against Smart. Back to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Beal outside. From deep 3-point range. The rebound by Jackson.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
And so here's Phoenix. The Grizzlies making their last shot.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Morant against Booker. Now Morant. Here's Jackson. And he can't get that one. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Memphis. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast breaks.
So on the floor from Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Then it's Jaren Jackson. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Williams in at the 4 slot. Here's Booker following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Pass to Durant. Fires the 3. Smart grabs the miss.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
And Smart nails the triple.
Getting the ball and taking his shot, Smart makes it look almost effortless.
Booker against Smart. Booker surveying the floor. Outside Durant. To the inside. Kogi. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Skilled and instinctual enough to have the offense run through him. KD has become an expert at passing out of the pick and roll.
Oh, man, you want to talk about taking flight? That's exactly what he did, making it look effortless.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Durant for 3. KD, what else would you expect?
And Durant, the purest shooters in the league.
Outside Bane. It's Williams, high post. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
The kick to Durant. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Durant's got 6 here in the quarter. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Devin Booker knows that fame comes with downsides. He said, quote, I'm on the bigger stage, so there's going to be more haters. That's life. But every day I wake up grateful for the opportunity to play. Back from being a little kid who wanted to be in the NBA, I have never lost sight of that. That's what keeps me going. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. And here are the Suns now. After the basket by Memphis, Booker, the pass to O'Neal. Three-pointer, no good.
2 minutes remaining.
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Smart finds Morant. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Oh, denied by Durant.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Beal against Morant. The kick to Durant. Screen by O'Neal. Clock at 6. And that's good. Kevin Durant for 3. Durant's got 20.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring grid. But there's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
Now here's Durant. Give him 20. To the paint. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, that was just a quick glance from KD. He looks at the defense and makes the play.
Booker against Morant. Oh, my! Jaw dropping the hammer.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when...
Oh, Ja Morant, my goodness.
And you know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible 44-inch vertical.
Durant, pass to O'Neal. Back to Durant. This one for three. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Just not sure there's a good way to guard Kevin Durant. He's too tall, he's too skilled, and he's too quick with that release.
And he nails the third. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
One more time, fans.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
We've got Damian Lee. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Nasir Little. Then there's Eric Gordon, and it's Allen in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Lee, the pass to Little. It's tipped. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Kennard. No good on the 3. The Suns trailing. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Lee. There's a screen by Nurkic. Lee into the lane. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It'll go on Luke Kennard.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he drops it first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
There's the drive. Rose with the bucket.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Here's Lee, guarded by Rose. Pass to Nurkic. Hey, expanding his range. He drops it from range. Nurkic just got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Rose outside. Inside. Kennard outside. Clark with the screen. Puts up a 3. And Kennard with the 3.
And Kennard picks up the other end of that phone and says, I'll answer with a 3.
Gordon against Kennard. Down low. Here's Little. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Little's got his first basket.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Kennard passes to Jackson. Here's the pick. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And here's the fast break. for the tie. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Phoenix ball.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Gordon attacking. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball.
Grizzlies ball.
Here's Rose. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the new leadership for the Suns is proving to be aggressive right from the jump. Within days of new ownership taking over, the blockbuster trade for Kevin Durant was executed. The luxury tax bill increased, but the message from the Suns' top brass was we're focused on winning and not money. Money follows success, yeah?
No doubt about that, and with Beal in the mix, they are all in. Nurkic finds Allen, 6 to shoot. Down Nurkic, stolen by Jackson. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. From deep, Rose. The shot, no good. The Suns have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And here's Gordon from the arc, and the three-pointer goes.
And once Eric Gordon receives that pass, he's just rising up, so a natural rhythmic jump shot.
Here's Kennard. Uses the glass on the layup. Kennard's got 8 points in the quarter.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Gordon down low, defended by Kennard. Here's Lee. Little, the screen. To the inside. And he converts the layup. Little's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Nice finish from Little. He realizes when he should try to score.
The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Kennard passes to Jackson. They set the pick. Back to Kennard. Pass to Stevens. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Here's Jackson. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Grizzlies lead by 4. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
To the paint. Here's Nurkic, and down it goes. 2 points. Nurkic has got 5 now.
Think about Nurkic and how great it is to see him back on the floor. That horrific leg injury back in March of 2019.
Nice shot by Kennard.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
And Gordon has got the ball here for the Suns. Here's Lee. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Clark with a screen on Gordon. Kennard finds Clark. Up in time. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Derrick Rose is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Jackson. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Stevens in at the 4-man position.
Well, weighing around 290 pounds, not sure contact is really going to affect Nurkic.
Here's Kennard. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Nurkic. And it's a completely new group for the Suns. And here's Bain. Pass to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Good. And the setup by Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
Yeah, good touch from Jackson Jr. Ready to score inside when given these opportunities.
Beal surveying the D. Screen by Durant. And it's Beal penetrating. And then Beal with the dunk.
Bradley Beal, that's some nifty dribbling there.
Memphis has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Morant with it. He's against O'Neal.
Morant with the slam! Leave it to Morant to shock the defense like this. I mean, just putting it on a string.
Outside Durant. Pass to Okogie. Back to Durant. Over Jackson. Durant's shot is off.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Beal against Morant, and here's Smart. There's a screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
It's just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Durant against Jackson. Launches a three. And Durant hit from deep. Durant's got 25 points.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Payne finds Smart. Right side Morant. And it's Memphis with another.
Yeah, stepping in from the arc, Morant comfortable from there.
Jackson against Durant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Memphis.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
Throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
Morant against Booker.
Morant with the slam! Just electric. Ja Morant. I mean, someone you paid to see.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
And he sort of had that look in his eyes. Durant staying cool in a clutch moment.
Here's Morant.
And then Morant with the jam! He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Booker against Smart.
Grizzlies foul. Marcus Smart. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 5.
Well, it's always interesting. Free throw shooting, consistency at a high level. It's an attribute that Devin Booker shows off every season.
Kennard, he's checked in for Bane.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Durant looking around. Three-pointer. Beal drains the triple. Beal's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's a huge bucket at the hands of Bradley Beal.
Morant with a screen on Beal. Kennard passes to Morant.
Morant with the slam! Can you say prime-time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Jackson against Durant. Down low. Here's Okogie. The shake. Nice move. And he got the whisk. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these.
The previous play is under review.
The video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. Coach was challenging his team to finish this one off. He told them we've played a great game this far. Let's get to the finish line. Remember to value the ball. They seem locked in, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
That was just an awful decision. I mean, you have to keep the clock moving. There's no reason to foul there.
Both free throws good from Booker. Here's Kennard. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
And Kennard, well schooled, just keeping his eyes up and making that play.
Pass to Beal. Here's Durant, defended by Jackson. Launches it. Durant's shot is off.
Phoenix foul. Josh Okogie. Second personal foul. First team foul.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
And that's a quick draw from Kennard, just pulling up before the defense has a chance to react.
And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little...
See you again at the next event. That's it.
And this is the kind of basketball we love to watch, right, Richard? Teamwork, playing for one another, making each other better.
You need that to be successful. It doesn't matter how much talent you have. Teams that play hero ball make it too easy for the defense to adjust. We won't be seeing too much of that tonight.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Back to Curry. There's the dish to Wiggins. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
That's a strong take by Wiggins. I like the aggressiveness.
He's getting... his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
A nice shot by KD.
And defensively, what can you really do against KD right there?
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. It's a three-point game. Richard, it's absolutely amazing what Durant can do on the floor on a consistent basis.
He's got the height and the size to play inside, the skill to run the offense. He's just a freak out there.
Booker against Thompson. And the dunk by Booker.
That's just too easy for D-Book. You can't give him an opening like that.
To the left side wing. Curry, a screen on Durant. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. Suns have gotten their first three shots to go in for to start off this game. That one good for two. KD's got 5 now.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time Booker showing us his vision.
Down low. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Outside for Durant. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Curry. The pass to Kuminga. Back to Curry. Golden State moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wiggins. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Suns have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. O'Neal a screen on Thompson. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Okogie. A kick out to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. 11 feet away. The second chance effort. Booker with no one around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That's the kind of shot this offensive scheme is meant to produce.
Warriors trail by 8. And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson helped Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helped Steph's game go to another level. Easy money. Durant claps back with a 3.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And it goes down 2 points. Wiggins has got his second basket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Now here's Durant, following the miss by Jonathan Kuminga. There's Beal with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry finds Wiggins. Curry setting the pick for Kuminga. He takes it in, and Kuminga throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Booker looking around. O'Neal sets the screen for Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
There is no on-off switch for Booker. He is always in attack mode.
There's the pick. Pass to Jackson Davis. Out to Thompson. And another 3 for Golden State.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
A deep 3 from Durant. And right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He delivered 9 points from 3-point range that quarter. Terrific. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. Out on the perimeter, Johnson and Wiggins. Kuminga out there with Looney. And it's Curry in at the point.
When you come out to an NBA game, that's what you want to see. Devin Booker putting on a show.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Achilles injuries used to be career-ending. Kevin Durant says Dominique Wilkins was one of the first guys who came back the same. It was a motivation and gave me confidence that I could do the same. And now Wilkins says KD has really taken hold of this and become the spokesperson for this injury. So we're passing the torch. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, passing the torch, David. Thank you so much. Here's Beal driving inside. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And defenses have to respect Beal's jumper. That helps spark the seed on that possession.
Oh, Richard, the speed with which Devin Booker has accumulated points in his career is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, he's the 6th youngest player to hit 12,000 career points, and trust me, that list has Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. I mean, this guy is a true natural scorer. Putting the ball in the hoop is like second nature for Devin Booker.
And the dunk by Booker.
Plays hard in every facet of the game. Nothing that Booker can't do.
Royce O'Neal, first personal foul, first team foul.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Wiggins dishes to Curry. Here's Thompson. Thompson hammers it down.
Royce O'Neal.
Oh, a little bit of bounce still Clay. Okay, I see you. Get off the floor with a little ease, with a little dunk.
KD a screen on Wiggins. And Booker kicks to O'Neal. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Wiggins passes to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
Wiggins against Booker. O'Neal sets the screen for Booker. And stolen by Wiggins. That's tipped and stolen by Booker to the middle. Fast break, here come the Suns. And O'Neal gets it to go.
And right there, Booker making an impact with his defense, getting them out and running.
Curry on the drive. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Durant, defended by Looney. With the crossover, and then Durant with the dunk.
How many guys his size can pull up off the dribble and move like that? Durant is the real unicorn.
Jay, the Suns have been to the playoffs 3 of the last 4 years.
Kevin, they have a star-studded roster led by Beal, Booker, and KD. They are going to be a problem in the West for years to come.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Here's O'Neal, and finished off by O'Neal.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Over in the corner, Looney. Thompson from long range. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Outside for Beal. KD a screen on Thompson. Beal against Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. O'Neal, that's a 2-pointer. Wiggins with the rebound. Warriors trail by 4. Curry with it. Now Beal defending. It's tipped, and that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Curry kicks to Kuminga. Off target from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And it doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size and length, dunking just comes pretty easy for him.
That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Looney.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
Outside Durant. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Kuminga. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. That will count. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Suns lead by 4. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did coach have some new ideas for them?
And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. We've got Lee. Nurkic is out there with Little. Then there's Gordon, and it's Allen in a two-guard.
Hits his first attempt of the half. Not what you call suffocating D on that possession.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise. David, thanks. Lee against Paul. They kick it out to Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one's on Eric Gordon.
I like when Green looks to score. He's good at putting defenses in a bind.
Talking about the Grizzlies veteran, Draymond Green, still such an important player in this game.
Yeah, it's just because he's so unique. He doesn't look to score very often. His main focus continues to be on defense and his playmaking ability.
Nurkic can't hit.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Here's Gordon. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's the floater, and Moody pulls it down.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more often tonight.
Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Moody's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors. Now Gordon. He kicks it to Nurkic. Nurkic, a screen on Paul. That's a 2 from Lee. Nice shot from the wing. Lee's got it all tied up now for the Suns. Golden State's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Passes it to Moody. Out left to the wing. Inside. And the slam by Moody.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Shot clock at 6. Gordon, the pass to Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
And uses balance along with fluidity to finish at the rim. Nurkic is a unique big.
RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kevin. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before and not much really after.
Lots of excitement around the Suns. A big reason, Richard, their new owner.
Yeah, taking over in 2023. This new owner played college basketball, winning a national title, and has a great mind for the game, and already has made big changes in the organization.
Nurkic kicks to Gordon. Nurkic setting the pick for Gordon. The Warriors pull it in. Right side, Lee. The pass to Little. Back to Lee. Little sets a screen for Lee. Goes back up. Little can't hit.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
54 seconds left to play here in the third. Green deciding where to go with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
Gordon, the pass to Lee. Dishes it to Little. And he drives in. Missed inside. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 3-point lead. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Phoenix has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Outside Gordon. He dishes it to Nurkic. Back to Gordon.
Hey, yo, right here.
Lee outside. From down in the low post, it goes. Lee's got 6 points. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. The Warriors on top, up 1. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center, locking down the middle. Screen by O'Neal. Durant for 3. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Warriors leading by 4. Wiggins, a screen on O'Neal. Here's Kuminga. And here's Thompson. Thompson, a screen on Beal. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Warriors substitution. Number 23.
And the background of how the whole coach's challenge rule came into effect started back a few years ago. G League.
The previous play is
a great advancement.
Well, there's no doubt how proactive the league has been in identifying new ways to ensure the officiating is as good as it can be. This seemed to be really just...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. While the team is up, coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. KD sets the pick for Booker. The tray knocks down the 3 ball.
Calls the play and Booker executes to perfection.
The Warriors leading. Curry deciding where to go with it. Kicks it to Wiggins. There's the triple. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. Booker against Wiggins. KD a screen. The drive by Booker. Outside for Durant. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Green. Curry, a screen on KD. Green finds Curry. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
Outside, KD. He feeds it to Beal. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Curry attacking. Here he goes. 6 to shoot. Steph, perfection from the arc.
There is no moment that is too big for Steph Curry.
Wiggins against Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside, KD. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Warriors leading by 4. Outside Curry. Outside Green. Back to Curry. Drives to the hoop. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
The quickness of Curry makes quick defensive reads, knowing precisely when to knife inside.
Booker against Wiggins. And a dunk by Booker.
When they need points, they do everything possible to get Booker his touches.
Out to Thompson. It's up a 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And here's KD for 3. The offensive rebound. Tries again. Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And we have seen this from Durant before. When the game is on the line, he comes alive.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Booker against Green. Three-pointer. The Warriors pull it in. And they go to the intentional foul.
Bradley Beal. First personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a 5-point game. Here's Curry. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
KD a screen on Wiggins. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
Suns foul. Josh Okogie. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
You really get nonstop hustle from Andrew Wiggins, and that all-out style of play helps him be a serious difference maker on both sides of the ball.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
At the line for Phoenix, Royce.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 8. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. So we see the Warriors get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do